Libra, welcome to the Esoteric Empire. This is your beginning of September reading. This is for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Nodes, and obviously any cross watchers that want to see what's going on for your Libra friends, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I already have your spread out on the table, and I'm going to be pulling cards as I go. All right, so we're in Virgo season. Obviously at the end of September, it's your season, okay? So we want to make sure that we're getting everything in alignment so that you can have the best season possible for yourself. So we're going to use this Virgo season to really work on planning and organizing and getting all those details in line so that you can truly have the idealistic birthday season for yourself. All right, so let's start off with some good things that are going to be happening for you. We do have light, okay? Now, light is also the card that Gemini got, okay? So if you have Gemini placements, this is going to be a very beautiful time for you. With light, even if you don't have any Gemini placements, with light here, I feel like there's an energy of you understanding that there's hope and there's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? So that means that some of you guys have been going through it lately, but I feel like all of that is going to be subsiding for sure during this time. We have the King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups. A lot of you are going to be manifesting true relationships that result in family coming very soon. I feel like for some of you, this relationship that you're manifesting, it almost looks like you used to date this person in the past or someone from your past, a friend. It looks like you're working on building a relationship with someone you already know, okay? So that's what I'm seeing so far. All right, so we're gonna dig deeper because I wanna make sure this is this is a good thing, because usually when we go backwards, I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Okay, so the 6 of Cups energy, what is this about? I feel like some of you guys are trying to manifest your childhood. Let me explain. I feel like some of you guys are looking at your current lifestyle and you're like, no, I want it to be more like how I grew up, like with the family, mom and dad, and you know, the beautiful family life. I feel like that's what you want, or whatever your childhood was, whatever you found that was good about it. I feel like you're trying to recreate that now. We have 8 of Pentacles here. So it seems like this is someone that you had a long relationship with, or it's someone that you used to date a long time ago. That's coming back into the picture. 9 of Swords. There was a lot of stress with this situation though. I feel like you guys did have a lot of issues, but maybe you feel like you've grown and maybe you want to, you know, realize what you need to work on from that relationship. So that could be what it is. Maybe you're looking at that relationship and realizing where you need to straighten up, where you need to work on yourself better. I'm seeing that you also will be having some sort of unexpected money come your way, or unexpected reward coming your way. Okay, so I kind of just told you, but expect that during this time as well. What is this in regards to? Okay, so we have the Wheel. Okay, so I feel like this is like a karmic thing with you and your family, or whatever this this good thing that you're receiving. It's because of something you did in the past. Like, it's basically like a karmic type of reward. So congratulations on whatever that is for you. It is coming your way definitely during this time. I'm seeing for some of you, if you've been wanting to be around your family and have some good memories made, that is also going to be happening during this time as well. So you can expect that. A lot of good times, a lot of good energy. This King of Cups energy is standing out, but I feel like it's a very silent energy. So I feel like some of you are looking towards reuniting with someone, or confirming a relationship with someone. Okay, we have 2 of Swords and Justice. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys are deciding that it's time to make things official, or really, I guess, go towards this person and either propose or finally get married or engaged. It looks like it's more on the legal side of things, so it's not necessarily like about emotions. It's more about like it's time to make it official type of thing. So I see that happening. Some of you guys could be having some sort of marriage situation happening. A lot of things coming. All of it looks very karmically connected. I think this is all through time, and I think that you've done the work to figure out what you needed to work on. So I feel like that's why all of this is happening in this fashion. Now, moving towards what you're realizing at this time, we have the King of Swords. So the first thing I want to say is I think you're realizing how tough you've been on people and also yourself. I think that you've been very brutal with a lot of people around you, and I think you're seeing, especially within your social life, your friendship groups, your co-workers, all of that has really made it to where you've been very aggressive and very cold towards people. So I think that's something that you're realizing you need to work on, is being a little bit more warm to people. Okay, because I think you're realizing in order for people to see your true strength, you don't have to show it by being brutally forceful. You can do that by just showing that you're comfortable with them or with your situation. And so when that happens, there's this energy of being truly at peace. Like, you don't have to feel like you're at war. You don't have to feel like there's people that you don't trust. None of that has to happen when you truly are being honest around people. Okay, so what's this strength? So yes, there's an upgrade in your emotional state. So even though you do have a lot of distractions, you do have a lot of things happening in your life, you're looking at things like, how can I involve myself in that, and how can it help me, and how can it help the other person? So instead of looking at it like everything is just a come up, or everything is just a plan or whatever, you're looking at it like, how can this benefit me and this person? And so I think that's going to make you more likable, more relatable. I think that you're going to be a lot more human. You're going to be more human. And I think a lot of people will love that on you. How is this relating? Also with your health, I feel like because you've been so tense, like you literally are tense, like you need a massage, or you need to have a soak or something. Like, you're very, very tense because you've been so cold, and it's even showing up physically now. So you need to work on that as well. Okay, so we have a lot going on for this work situation. Okay, 7. So you realize that there's been some things happening behind the scenes in regards to your love life. There's something new that wants to be started. I feel like you want to do something totally different. You want to start a family. And so in order to do that, you have to break up with your past. So I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like in order for you to truly move forward and manifest a family and having like a true core connection with everything that you truly want and not just your job, you're realizing that this person that you thought you could build that with is not being honest. Like, you've caught them in the act, or you caught them lying about something. And so now you're moving forward, you're focused on your family so you can build your own family, and you're valuing all of that. And so you're breaking up with this person, or you're truly, truly moving on from this person at this time. And so kudos to you. I think there's some correlation with how tense you've been around people, how guarded you've been, and then there's this person that you were kind of being soft with, and then you're realizing that person was not being faithful, or they were not being truthful. And once you release that tense energy and you relax, you're also relaxing and letting go of that person who really was the cause of all of that tense energy in the first place. So I'm seeing it here. I mean, you let me know if you're dealing with someone like that. I feel like you definitely are going to be moving away from that person's energy for sure. You're letting go of them because they don't bring anything good. They cause a lot of friction between you and your family. They cause a lot of friction between you and what you truly want. They cause confusion. So now you're able to really let all of that go. Okay, who is this person that you could be leaving at this time? Okay, so for some of you, we do have a Taurus, okay? And if it's not a Taurus, we do have 5 of Pentacles. So this lets me know this person is very draining. They always need something. They may always ask you for things. They're always asking questions. They spiritually need to be fulfilled. And because they're not fulfilled, they come to you and they drain you. So you know who that person is. It may not be a Taurus. It might be. Who knows? But that's definitely something that I'm seeing here, okay? So you're realizing that you need to let go of that person so that you can become stronger, healthier, and focused, and really putting in action towards the things that you do want to manifest in your life. So now let's go ahead and focus on what is coming your way, what you're walking towards, and how can we make sure that you are actually developing everything you need to have so that you can enjoy yourself. So what I'm seeing is circumspection, despair, destruction, and defeat. So obviously this is all stemming from this person that you are letting go of. I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like this breakup or this realization will happen most definitely during Virgo season. So in September, prepare for a breakup, prepare for you letting go of this person truthfully. Even if you already are broken up with this person, that energy is going to be separated at this time. Despair, destruction, and defeat. You feel as though, you know, you always struggle with this, and I feel like you've been asking for clarity. You've been wanting to really truthfully have peace with the situation, and now that you know the truth, it's very hurtful, and you feel like, I'm always struggling with this person. So that's something you're going to have to go through. We have destruction, meaning you have to destroy everything you thought about this person. Maybe you'll keep some things alive, but I feel like when it comes to their energy, you have to really truthfully let go of it, and that's what's so hurtful about it. You can't just be friendly with them. Like, you literally have to let all of that go. And then defeat. I think you feel like they got you again. You know what I mean? Like they truthfully got you again. And so that is also something you're going to have to come to terms with. Now, when I'm seeing the Magician and the Justice card, I see that by the time your season comes around, so September 22nd, I see that you truthfully will be healed for the most part, or you'll at least have control over how you feel or how you deal with things. Okay, so don't fret. This is literally just going to be happening during the beginning and pretty much the end of September, but by your season you'll be fine. I'm seeing that karmically things will start to happen during your season as well towards that other person, but also for yourself. I'm seeing that you'll have a lot of authority in your life, and you're going to be making things happen the way you want them to happen because you're going to be focused on you. Now, of course, this is, you know, kind of disappointing for a lot of you. I can see that. But this is where this light comes in. At this time, you also will be seeing that it's okay. Like, just because something did not work out or something didn't seem as what it was, karmically, you're going to see what this relationship was for you, what it taught you. And that's going to be how you move forward. So with that being said, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I think it's going to clear up a lot of things as you're going through this month or the beginning of this month. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. If you would like to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, it would be greatly appreciated so that you're able to see your videos. And also, if you want to have a private reading with me, especially if you're going through this breakup situation, or if you want to make sure you're making the right decisions on these type of things, email me lovefromaleo@gmail.com. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Libra.